version of time now. But I've never recorded anything from. Personally, I think it's released on console or PS5. It's a fairly underrated game. A lot of people hated on it. I never played it at the start. I got it later. I think it was after. It was probably after it was discontinued back on. But still, I enjoyed the game a lot. And I played Watch Dogs 1 while I was on it, but I didn't play Watch Dogs 2. My mum was like, "Don't that game." And now I'm only going to play what I played, but nearly what I played. Really, anything on PlayStation I played, sometimes on PC. You yeah, realistic play is really fun. But not only to the driver feels very good, it's a graphic. This is great racing. I hate to be that guy, but fair. Hold on. What are you doing? I mean, I think the futuristic style also is different from what Dogs are. But I feel like all the new reality are also done. Unless it's like people are on the right stuff.
A compromised drone is in your area. Patrol, you're still on the suspect. Over.
It's been a while.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Yeah, it's either they are the stuff stupid or like the AI advanced. Because I'm pretty sure from what there's one like the piece really quite advanced. But I usually still watch those ones probably way past people.
Grace, she wanted it. She took it.
Grace, oh my god, one word, amazing!
If you want a favour, ask Grace.
Watch Dogs is probably one of my favourite games. Also, I've already played a bit of this. Really, you know, finishing all these, I don't fully know the effect on the game. But I mean, I've barely even done any missions, so I say we just do some missions on stream.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure, grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot. It's amazing. Really.
See the show they're calling Amazing. Grace, playing at the Pavilion now.
Although what? I just actually that all my electric customers also so I'm just saying that I'm licensed for just doing some other moves, We've got zombies now. I feel zombie crap. That's really but I can't imagine what, I mean, obviously it's going to sound pretty, favoritism, but if there was, I would play a Watch Dogs game if it said in Edinburgh or Glasgow. I mean, this is in London, but Glasgow? Not Glasgow, Edinburgh? Like, if we're talking... yeah, if we're talking about... let's save him because he was out. Yeah, so see. But, if we're talking like, what's it? What is that? Forza.
Security is top notch at Tower London. How the Ross we getting in?
I like to help, fam, but
Edinburgh.
I just caught a whiff now.
Yes,
before the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find an anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Really is realistic. Even just this castle here, and the houses look like purebred. Here. And the accents, the voice acting in this is just amazing, alone. I mean, just think of all these operatives. You can play with nearly anyone. But you can even play as this guy here, you know? Don't you find that crazy? Just... or like, you could play as that guy just walking around like that. Unfortunately, I can't play as fast as she's dead. Yeah, you know.
On a hacked vehicle, search for the offender.
An Albion captain would be pretty... probably shouldn't have done that, but... you know, I was only just... I'm sorry, not all. Stop that! Oh, whatever. Get sidetracked. Can I not climb it up?
Fuck! They're up and vanished.
Let's go, I'm just gonna stay silent on these a little bit. Don't know how well you can hear me.
Yo.
You lot know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Whatever Nigel Cass is planning can't be good for the city or for us. We need to shut down his new project before it's unveiled. This sort of thing is exactly why we joined DedSec, isn't it?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send on their details now.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
It's going to be rough trying to turn an Albion employee.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be
Let's just stop the road.
quite useful to have someone on the inside.
It's quite funny.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
And also, the game's really smooth. Like every other Watch Dogs game,
I'm in
to be fair.
training. Go away.
That's a bit close.
What's her deal, Bugs?
Looks like she's a marked woman. Clan Kelly put a bounty on her head.
Why?
She's an underground bare-knuckle boxer, and she's more dangerous and bloodthirsty than a mosquito with malaria. She managed to take down a mob-backed favourite in her last match. Now they're sending out an enforcer to make sure she never wins again.
If Clan Kelly won't play by the rules, I guess we change the game. Bugs, get a beat on that fixer.
Already done.
That's the Clan Kelly enforcers. Jesus Christ, mate. Other side of London. Oh, don't even move to her. You know, since this little bit here, I'm just going to be working with Albion. So I'm just going to, rent another vehicle so we can win. Oh, and also, I really feel realistic
nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once-free Britain. Hello Resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So much there. Still on the average after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. Similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away the finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments. He's in a bomb. All it needs to do is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. Courgettes. Ban courgettes. I can take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just not...
I can't know if it's realistic or just lazy, but that I've already heard that podcast. So if you explore, you can see like the little blue A, that means it's on auto jack. Nearly all the cars you see, I mean, you have all these pedestrians, but you don't have any drivers. So I might, give Watch Dogs 1 and 2 a try. Put off the third frame, so. Probably survive 30 minutes.
The enforcer we're after is here, currently assaulting some other poor cunt that pissed off the Kellys. If you take them out, our boxer friend may live to fight another day.
Literally. Oh, it's not them. Oh, is that them? Oh, that's not them, but they seem like I might want to recruit them, so I'm going to keep them. Even the best of the best sometimes breakable. Alright. Check where
that's them there.
Oh. I would spare this stuff. But, you know. Off the kill.
There. Who says violence never solves anything? Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Yeah. That was easy.
Looks like DedSec has saved the day.
Don't break out the tiny party hats just yet. We might have bought our boxers some time, but once Clan Kelly finds out what happened, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn her.
I'm on my way.
Oh, now we're going all the way back. Oh no. Even further now.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Yep.
Luckily we got us on back so that it's gonna be honest, actually. This is unnecessary. I only know it is, so that's not bad. Was it? But I realised there was a bunch over it. I don't think. I mean, you got futuristic like buildings, but then you got old buildings. That might be what Britain's like in the future. I really do hope that a war criminal, company like Albion doesn't think over Britain. I wonder if Scotland's affected in this. We hope not, because then our race is all our freedom. I think all our freedom's already so while we work on one, just talk that right? I got blind now. This is controversial opinion. Watch Dogs Legion is really good. I mean, I haven't played Watch Dogs 2. I have played Watch Dogs 1 a while ago, so I very blank memories. Or blank, whatever. I think it is blank. What do I know? Alright, so hello guys.
You might want to hurry. I'm detecting some Clan Kelly movement in the area.
Great.
Friend, you have a target on your back.
What do you mean?
Clan Kelly doesn't like competition. They prefer to just eliminate it. We stop one hitman, but others are already on the way.
I'm not scared of them. I'll put them down too.
I do appreciate the offer, but there are too many of you to take on alone. You should find a good hiding spot, and we'll try and hold your attention for as long as possible.
Right. Whoever you are, thank you. I'll owe you for this.
Hold on, are we talking like
enemies
you
incoming?
Lose your job? Leave your job, I mean. Oh, you don't look too well. Come on, you're walking in your shotgun. They're easy to find. Oh, I know that guy's a dead check off like a key. Anymore? Oh, I'm gonna go run and find them. Peekaboo! I see you.
What the? Oh, watch it! Shots fired!
That does it. Get somewhere safe so we can contact our fighter.
You good?
I'll be fine.
But if the Kellys think I will take this lying down, I have news for them. I can fight dirty too.
Want to put your skills to good use? DedSec is always up for new blood.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
But some of this is unrealistic, like what just happened. You know, a couple hitmen, literally a couple, like 4.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
I mean, there's way better Albion operatives I'm gonna get when I have the chance. But I'm just gonna, you know, have this one for now. I'm going to get that because, yes.
Alright.
So let's see what this thing's like.
You'll never catch me.
So it's saying that actually just had a gun on. But this isn't like stealth. Which is a shame, but I mean, it's worth a try. Right, sorry Spyman, I'm just gonna have to go with a Albion contractor right here.
I'm happy another person has woken up and wants to do the right thing.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
So is this like close by to the Tower of London? No, not at all. Oh, well at least it's in the same region, you know. No personal vehicles though. Oh, what? Oh. Arrest. Sorry, missus, you're on your phone on the pavement, you're being arrested. Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. No, you're free.
Thank you, dear.
You know what? I think I have a trick. So if I find someone who dislikes DedSec, yeah, like this guy here, and I arrest him, because no one's... I know. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, they hate us now. Wait, no. I think I missed them. Why do all these guys hate us?
This is the Bond on the Buccaneer.
It's pretty cool if you can get like some operatives that can like play Or no, there's actually an option. Hold on. I'll show you it. On the team, there's actually an operative, which I have in mind. It's pretty cool because you can do a statue pose to hide from a pursuit. And, you know, we got and it'd just be funny with a dancer because, you know, you could just randomly start dancing when you're infiltrating the base. I mean, that's not how it works. We see you here. Keeping you safe. I don't think that'll be keeping us safe. I mean, I know it's common sense, and it's kind of like the part of Watch Dogs Legion and average dictatorship. But the fact, it'd be quite weird the fact that some people would believe them. Because Albion sometimes arrest random people on the street. From like speculations. It's a bit wild. Oh, that's. I'll grab a bounty on this so I can freely roam these grounds. Hold on, do I have one of those?
What?
That's right, fear me. If I run into someone over here. No, sorry mate. Just testing. Just testing your patience.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
He's wearing my uniform. No, I can't be too safe. How did I get in here? I worked here for so long, I still don't really know how to get in here. Oh no, the outside, yeah. Is it fine if I just take one of you guys' cars then? I'll actually turn on auto drive when you're on the road, obviously. Here's the entrance point. I don't find it suspicious I'm taking this as an entrance point. I'm just gonna say I'm a creative Albion operative. Different from the others might give me a promotion. So I'll be beheaded. I'll bend over that far. Have a bullet through my skull. Right.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Just, you know, get them walk around. Just a normal day on the job. Heaven knows what it was. Oh, man. That's fine. Narrow escape.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know a lot more about him than the average person.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that we secure...
Oh, it's not suspicious she's been ringed up again.
No.
Get that. Once you get out, everyone else did too.
London is at war against crime. Albion is here to protect you. Help us.
Rebellion.
Collaborate.
For enough to fix our new debt. Fight fire with fire. Don't
in the kitchen.
I heard someone say dead cities.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I don't like looking at it. As a name, I can't fucking
No, Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
I know, he's a little upset. He's trying to keep people safe. Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element.
Sure, and that's what should take you care of them.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
I'm not sure. There's some rumblings out there.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
So, looks like Cass has some issues to work through. It would have been nice if he had done that before he had to secure London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
No.
Got you, you bastard.
Don't need the shite.
Oh my god, I know.
worse.
No, so you just...
I blame the fucking
Yeah, so
instinct.
that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And...
Anyone else? How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up. What to do tomorrow? He's presenting to the stakeholders, right?
I know, but if I mess this up...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Well, we're not going to kill them or nothing, no.
Building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach. I warned you about that, forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, Bagley.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Move!
kind of gives less of a use. Give someone else more use, but don't know.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He's certainly efficient and cold-blooded, and fully committed to rolling out this Themis project. Not good news. Damn. Shit! I do not like this at all. What was that?
Can people go swimming with an optic in?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
If that counts for the voltage I suppose I'll take down. So it's an album now, I'm sure we won't manage to do that.
Into it for half an hour, and then lock yourself in a shed forever.
Thanks, Bugley. You know
Auto drive now enabled.
Hey, Bugley, how many seashells does she sell by the seashore?
Alice, most of the seashore is now uninhabitable, so I would highly recommend she sees her doctor before engaging in any commercial proximity to the ocean.
Bugley, how can I stop worrying about being disappeared by Clan Kelly every time I go to the shop, or take the bus, or sit on a bench, or look at a tree, or point at a bird, or think about snooker, or get out of bed?
Andy, Do not worry about Clan Kelly.
Why not, Bugley? They terrify me to my very core.
Because, Andy, we are all just dust in the wind of history.
That's
Auto
nice
drive, lad.
perspective, Bugley. Let's never lose sight of that.
Hey, Bugley, how do you put a ticket higher for a basement without all over?
I didn't do anything! What
Man.
the fuck?
Stop terrorizing that man in the wall.
I already told you to fuck off. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely.
Right, come on in. Oi! Stop it! I'm arresting you now, sir. You should not be part of Albion. I don't know who gave you your job, but you shouldn't have it. There you go, sir. Into handcuffs you go. That is right. You have been arrested and criminally charged for everything. Have the table, or the tables have turned. They don't like that, do they? I mean, that's fine. Just keep it like that.
Oh, I can't handle this.
Bring this up. Dead sexuality. Oh. Maybe they are, looks like. Your mates did. Oh, I'll just keep you here. Oh. Oh, I thought you were still handcuffed. No, he's dead.
Violent crime these days anyway. The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian.
You're under arrest for being Bulgarian. But I'm not sorry, to be fair. I'm also not sorry for some countermeasures. It's hard to get up to, so. But when I say that, I mean I don't know how to get up there.
Drone, initiate search. All units, possible suspect or suspects reporting in your location. Moving to the hostiles location, over.
Oh, crap. That was like... It's funny all of us actually trying to run away from that one. Come on, what happens if I just arrest this guy? In the handcuffs you go, pal.
No sign of the target, over.
Don't let them escape.
Sorry, no. Tied up some of your mates. You know, just killed me. Back.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Oh, I almost wanted though. At that little glimmer of hope that I was thinking about. Hold on, what time is it? Hold on, that's... Hold on, actually, I'll be back. Can I not pause the stream? No, that's a recording. Oh, I can. Yeah. crap, I was away for like 15 minutes, approximately. Yeah. I don't expect to be back for much longer, and I don't think, like, when I say that, I mean the stream's gonna end in not too long. Maybe, you know, I should try. I'm not gonna be using this Albion operative for much longer. I don't like Albion operatives, something I found out. Not very fun to play though. Don't have any summons, nothing like that. This parkour from the Smith Spider bot. Yeah. Yeah, as I say, I really don't get why so many people hate on this game. Yeah, in its early release it had its fair share of glitches, but, you know. Even some of the best games have a fair share of glitches at release. What am I getting again? I'm 30 now. I don't remember what I'm getting. What was I gonna get? I think it was that, because that helps a lot.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
Well, being operatives are semi-fun to play with, because, you know, you can arrest people, but that gets boring. You know, there's not much to just go around arresting people, I mean.
Spread out. We need to find them. Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Who are you, mate? What is she? Oh, should I go? Uh-huh.
Don't let the tit-head get away.
Wherever possible, hack vehicle. Proceed to lockdown. It's not fun.
It's just that's how left wing.
I know you're here somewhere.
Suspect must have made off.
But as I say, with the AR show, that's gonna help quite a bit.
spider bot in your area.
Oh yeah, I'm safe. It's gonna be
In
up there.
pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
And actually, you know, I'm taking all of these risks because I don't actually care. Happens to stuff like this. Oh, come on.
Engaging! Suspect is armed. Repeat, suspect is armed.
Anybody still there?
What's on?
Shit sucker. You're only making this worse. Let's have some fun.
Control, we are pursuing
Sometimes
the target.
you need to let loose.
It's just the same dance
Fuck
each
it.
time.
Let's dance. Calm down. Yeah. Hello. Shit.
Hey,
They're shooting.
Stand down.
Oh, meet secret weapon. Seems like what they do.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Utilizing hostile target.
Control, I could use some assistance. Over.
Oh, mate, I can. Really know what that does. Not gonna message on. Oh, hold on, let's do it first, guys.
Control,
Like it,
we're in pursuit. Over.
I'll drive off there, mate. Oh, no. Oh, is he gonna drive off there on his own? What are you doing, mate? What an idiot. You know I done that myself, didn't I? Oh, you can go off there. Okay, it just enables like a giant off-road drive or something. So it can start driving on its own.
Received, we are in pursuit.
Car. Oh, what?
Well, this will wreck my day.
Say like, not car. Is that a spy car? No, it's not my spy car. Might not be up. I don't actually know what that does. I know that's all less than I can
Control,
do.
we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
I'll do it to a boat. So sorry, the other guys I'm not good. Oh, it auto locks on people. Oh no. Oh, I got that instead.
Pursuing the target. Over.
Oh, hold on. So you can't get that. The patrol boat. Come on. Like I said, I got a barbecue going on. Yeah. Well, actually, I just have to head like that so it's a bit closer. It starts going haywire. Oh no, ambulance! Ambulance going haywire! Oh no. all the time is like this. Oh no, don't what are you doing there?
We're on their tail. Over.
Well, what happens if it's a drone? Or just blows it to smithereens? We'll put like a riot drone down here. Okay. Like I say, it's one of the best we just do it to car that's just sitting there. I'll just put like the riot drones out there. I know I can hijack it. Shoot the highlights out and that. You know, last guy is just like,
I'm in pursuit of the target.
that was killed. Jeez, so that how are the police still on me? No one sees me, you know what? It'd be best just to jump off this building, not run. Because I don't care what conflict I've done.
Teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
I guess you can't play for DedSec without breaking a few bones.
Oh no. It's not a professional hitman, you know.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
So, realistically, I deliberately killed that person, so don't you dare. I know that combat role. That sounds. Hold on, no. Nail gun, more like handgun.
What are you doing? All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Those guns just a hitman. I don't use hitman.
Responding to illegal possession of firearm.
Okay. If only these have suppressors. Is this thing 2 shots? Oh, it's even effective against like those. I'll hit my shot, Sorry. Oh, crap.
We're pursuing the suspect.
Don't move in front of her. I'm making a break.
There's our target. Over.
Vehicle has struck an officer. Over. Take the left. I was saying the left. That's right. I can't even remember that.
Take the vehicle out.
What's he doing?
Control, we have a visual on the suspect. Received. Ramming the suspect.
Oh mate, what's he doing?
Total the target's vehicle.
Jesus Christ, serious, right here, that's total my vehicle. It's not even my vehicle. Or whatever.
Returning to an accident, stand by. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Let's just drive through.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Let's also drive into him because I don't like whatever. Go fast.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
My vehicle has been totaled.
Going in for a tactical ram.
Tactical ram? What's that mean? What's that mean? It's a ram.
Danger.
What a tactical
Vehicle in
ram
critical
is.
condition. Please exit immediately.
Oh. Right.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Only one way this end.
Common sense.
All units, we are after the suspect.
You need your vehicle, man. For God's sake, no, now is not the time.
Guests to go for a longer than desirable.
Good job.
There's our suspect. Over.
Oh, I just... Well, that does affect me. Crap's sake. Go down through that, just affects the road and stuff before. Or should we have like a timeline? So if you're raising or lowering, total my vehicle again.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Look what they've done.
Danger.
Suspect is now on foot.
Right, mate, I'll just take this now.
Attention. Flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
No! No! God's the bundle of bloody chaos. You know, I'm just gonna take that. Can I not take this now? Just take this.
Speaking of international movement, Britain has recalled all European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing.
But you know, God's sake.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Nice little alley here. Taking another right.
Close this fucker down. Control, we need a clean-up crew at my location.
Yeah, do need a bloody clean-up crew here. Pushing it.
Control, I need urgent assistance. Now.
It's a danger to the road, mate. Oh, I can't say much of my current status, but you know.
Albion's got all the best toys.
Drones are en route to suspect.
Yeah, we'll try and get them out of it. Especially after this. We just went round in a circle. And that. What?
Bloody hell, the bollards!
Preparing to intercept vehicle.
No, I wouldn't do.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Initiate lockdown.
Oh, you can still wait for CS. Just went into base, this is just going far worse for me now.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
You know what? There was some review that I read. Hawks earlier. Watch Dogs Leisure about the combat. I agree with them. My current problem is the fact that I don't have much more ammo. Luckily though, there's this ammo crate right here. Because I'll have to stand my ground here for like long as I need. Guys, are you that stupid? You guys are slowing up for death. Look, this guy has one brain cell, can't it? Alright, no, he just went in a wall. I take that back. But I mean, that's just, like, I'm sure any game, okay, I could do that, just in that one situation, it was in Watch Dogs Legion, so
we are still on the suspect.
Oh.
All units force this suspect to stop.
Immobilizing the suspect. So many.
Arrest the suspect.
Oh! Oh, I've heard of that glitch. I've never seen it in person. That's crazy, but I think that's just because, you know, so many cars are, you know, that guy just climbed over it and,
We are trailing the target.
Alright. But I'm holding my ground here. You know, I want to play a set man, this is a lot of fun. Just stand on my ground. It's alright. Alright. This game is just...
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Man, I was getting bored again for not too long. Or not too long ago. It's just... Come on, bring it on, man. I think I've killed all of Albion. But no, think that. The more Albion I kill, really, in some cases, the less that will come, because the literally AI is probably limited. So like, if I just go roam the streets of London,
we are pursuing the suspect.
then it will be limited, because I know Legion, well, is literally like, I mean, I don't know if it's as realistic as to, there's Albion officers literally coming from the other side of London because of the sea over there, right? Come on. Oh, they just go onto a broken cut off. There we go. I think they're respawning now. Some of them are. But I think I'm killing them faster than they're respawning. See, I think I'm right. I think they're literally limited, so... they're running out. They see the guys in the base are respawning too.
Let's get this party started.
That car there is still broken as well though. Just raised that. It's just like so quiet. All these guys are like, oh, I'm the guy who's gonna, you know, get you. But then they just die. He might have just been the closest so far. Of course, I'm regenerating.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Ah!
Received, we are in pursuit.
Where are the drones?
Give yourself up.
There's so many dead bodies. Jesus Christ. The Hitman is OP. In fact, well, this is the Hitman Plus, but still, they're OP. You know.
We're on their tail. Over.
It's either or Hitman Plus or not Hitman Plus. Hitman are still OP in this game. There's still a little sad that, you know, it's continues to work. But I mean, I do know there's quite, I think there was a decent chunk of updates, so I'm pretty sure they put a lot of work into it. I wonder what Far Cry 6 is going to be kind of. Far Cry 6 has already been discontinued, I don't know.
Pursuing the target.
London is restricted airspace.
How many cars? I bet if I just, you know, destroy one of these cars, then it's all going to create a chain reaction, so I'm going to set that. Oh, it's right, look! Caused a pretty large chain reaction. Oh, funny. I wish some of my friends had this game. I know one of my friends has it on Xbox. I don't know if it's I'm sorry. Yes! Finally get. Oh yeah. So I don't get any. I can't get any more. Like, in fact, you can't. Say you're just gunning down all these guys, you can't actually get increase or decrease. And then basically, I think you might be able to get decrease. But I know you can't get increase. Once you didn't get riot drones and actually stuff like that. I know we should be doing story, but you know, whatever. We don't need to be doing story, do we? Oh!
It was you or me.
Oh, you had the same reaction, mate. Oh, this is annoying because I'm going to care when you're going down to anything. This is probably where my phone was going to begin because, you know. Oh no. Woo. Yeah, I'm a lot less ammo now.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
I don't know if I can use that refill ammo again. It's been bloody day and night now. Might have to go to refill my ammo. Okay. No. Just gonna have to rely on my. You know, actually, I think I should start using my hand cannon. When the thing one-shots people. Oh! Yeah, I mean, also this game is a lot more beautiful and day. I mean, some segments are still beautiful at night, but overall it's more beautiful at night. No, just quit it.
Pursuing the target. Over.
We have an officer down.
Okay. Cannon, one shot. Just gonna arm that shot. Well, that mean it's lethal, right? If it's red, it's lethal. If it's yellow, it's not.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
The devil was thinking what we're doing. Up and down there. Oh.
Officer down. I say again, officer down.
Control, pursuing the suspect.
Hold on. Was that an Albion using a lorry adult? But that's how we get, like, guys on this. Shooting them when they're not killed. Not bad killed.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
I just said ammo on top of that though.
I'm reloading.
I'm missing all my shots, man. Come on. My shots are terrible on the streets of Armor.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this, man.
Shit! Officer down! Officer down! Hostile target!
Yeah, a lot of us. Yes, 5. I better get back in the base. I don't know what's to come. But I don't think it's going to be too welcoming. I forgot about that base as well.
Intervention technique.
But what now?
In pursuit. They're wounded. I repeat.
It's probably more drones. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Is there not a health health bar in this game because I don't like that. It really feels like there's less guys doing it right now.
Drones have been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Let's see if it can actually hide. Let's try it.
All units, we are after the suspect.
I lost
Suspect
them.
is gone. Issue
I lost them, mate.
Drone, perform a search.
These are the worst. Albion are the bloody worst, mate.
Fan out. Be quick about it. Drone, area search.
Hi guys, alright. Are you looking for someone by any chance? I thought they don't really ring a bell. Sorry, don't know them.
Nothing here.
As much as they're not stealth, you know, they're a lot of fun, definitely. I'm going back to spy.
I'm ready to go when you are.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'll do that. I won't be 15 minutes this time. It goes 15 minutes to center.
The spy scandal means that they were terrible spies. The point of spies is that there's never a spy scandal.
Let's go see. Arrived at your destination.
They'll never know what it is. Yes. Fuck with me, huh?
Oh, hold on. Oh, minute.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who waits for someone to come save them. You ready to fight for freedom?
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
Does it matter who I'm with if I'm here to help? So, talk to me.
Fucking Clan Kelly. They done it now. They're going around smashing windows of mines, trying to get protection money.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, and the feds won't do shit about it. I even gave them the names of the two fucks doing the smashing.
If we can't rely on the people, we'll have to trust in ourselves. Justice will be done.
Worth a shot, innit? Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime.
Sorry.
Put on a fucking hat or whatever. No, man.
But he does this. It's fucking content. Bloody hell. You're just being stupid.
Yeah, man, I like drinking. What else?
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Jacked up. Nah, listen, I'm glad I wasn't there.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project. But their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass tighter security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the TARDIS. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Yep. I'm gonna have nightmares
What's
tonight.
going on?
Haven't seen something so jolly in years. Twat!
Let's give credit to all the spies that haven't been in scandals and therefore might as well not exist.
Well, they've arrested those German spies in that first crackdown on the illegals in Hackney. And I think that's a sad thing. I think I used to think of Germans as quite scary, but that was because I've been watching World War II movies where the Germans all have English accents. They speak in that very, like, precise way. We have ways of making you talk. And now Germans all have that American accent, where it's all like, welcome to the party, we're having a really nice time. Much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, youngsters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems. Honestly. I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
For many years, London enjoyed a steady decline in nearly all types of crime. The trend abruptly reversed. In particular, crimes against visible minorities have seen a steep surge. What is fueling this? Join GVB tonight to learn more.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. We only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water. And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I can't really imagine the Optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Sky's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Sky Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
Begin a search.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. This Optic's marketing strategy, making it free
Possible hostile at your location.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations.
It's not a very good point.
And accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need them.
I'm actually going to use an infiltrator spider rock. So, you know, it's kind of pointless.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
It better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Find them! Go! Full sweep of the area.
Begin sector search.
Crap, I don't know.
Whoever set it off can still be here.
No.
SSCC required for pallets 9A through 36.
Shit! We'll send that alarm off.
Will result in extreme measures.
Yeah?
Nothing in the vicinity. Now keep looking.
Moving on. No one's here.
Alright, we're going now. How long will that take?
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
I'm gonna send this here. Yeah, geez.